without a doubt, this is one of my favorite stories of the day. Glenn Beck is going to seriously debate the idea of a Jesus pancake.
I'm not one that buys into the breakfast, toast and the pancakes and stuff like that. But I am also not willing to reject things that people interpret as a good sign of hope. Are you telling me that you've never had anything that you thought was divinely inspired that came from God that others didn't roll their eyes looking at you going, okay, well, that's good. Okay, Pat.
Do you believe God sends messages through pancakes?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But
so stop it.
Do I believe that they could see that and God could? I don't want to question God.
Well,
I don't want to question God. I really believe we are entering a season of miracles.
So do I.
And I believe that we are. And I'm not going to guess on somebody else's miracle that is giving them peace.
We have the two side by side of the Shroud of Turin.
We have the Shroud of Turin.
Look at the nose.
Noses are similar things.
It's
They're
not even
all
close.
noses.
Look at the shape of the nose.
Yes, it looks like a nose.
As
does every other nose.
Side by side bears no resemblance.
No resemblance
does.
at all.
None.
It's not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
The mustache is completely different.
The bridge of the nose is tight, and then it goes bulbous.
No.
It's tight, and it goes bulbous.
The beard.
What are you talking about? What are you?
The beard is completely different. The eyes are totally different.
It is the Shroud of Turin. You're saying you've never seen a depiction of Jesus like that.
It's not like that at all.
It is.
It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. His argument is, I don't buy it. I don't buy the breakfast cereal with the face of Jesus or the Jesus on the wall or Jesus on the fucking pancake or waffle or whatever, but I'm just saying I don't not buy it either, okay? I'm agnostic on the issue of Jesus in pancakes. When Glenn loses his lackeys, you know that he's off the reservation. You gotta understand, I get the Blaze on my cable provider, and I watch it every once in a while, and every topic, these guys, their job is to agree with him. Their job is to bolster his argument by being yes men. You have guys that don't say much. They just sit there, they listen to you, and they nod along. They go, Glenn, that's a great point. Oh, man, that's spot on. Oh, let me add to the point that you made, which is brilliant, might I add. And that's their whole purpose is that, And when you lose those guys to the point where they're just like, stop, you know it's bad and you know you're off the reservation. And then my favorite line is, well, I believe we're entering a series of miracles. That's what qualifies as a miracle to you? Jesus appearing on a pancake from IHOP. That's a miracle to you? When I think of miracle, I think of, hey, this toddler's leukemia went away. Hey, this person found their parents that they lost during a natural disaster when there was a tsunami and they thought the parents were dead. Hey, I don't know, you fill in the blank. As some sort of medical miracle, some sort of, whatever. I mean, you guys know what a real idea of a miracle would be. And by the way, just to be clear, I don't believe in miracles, but there's a better argument in cases like that where somebody could say, I think that's miraculous. But in Glenn Beck's mind, his idea of a miracle is not like God doing something that matters, God putting his face in breakfast. It's so goofy, man. But you know what the bottom line is on this? And this is why I wanted to talk about it. Contrast the conversation they're having with a conversation that you see from progressive hosts. See, this is why I'm proud of the progressive talk movement. Whether we're talking about myself or David Pakman or Sam Cedar or the Young Turks or Tom Hartman or any of us, I guarantee you listen to any of those shows today, they're all going to talk about that study that we just talked about earlier about how the middle class in the U.S. is absolutely destroyed and Canada is now number one. Guarantee you they're all going to talk about that. Guarantee you they're all going to talk about, serious stuff. The other study we covered about how under Obamacare premiums cut in half. You could talk about the issue of how the war in Afghanistan is going to be continued, and there's new information about that coming out today. Everything we talk about is policy related, and it's relevant to you. It's relevant to how your life is going to be affected in a serious way, in a substantive way by Washington. These guys are fucking 3 seconds away from playing with their feces.